What's good with y'all? It's your boy CA and I'm here to give y'all the best, the one and only, the story time. As y'all can see, you know, Sacktown represented. Ooh, what's that? That's vintage. That's Ron Artest, boy.
The scorer's table and is trying to get down to the bench. Artest is in the stands.
I'm gonna give y'all a story time about me when I was younger. This was one of my, I'll say one of my worst injuries I've ever had. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I know for a fact at the end of the video, y'all gonna either laugh at me or feel sorry for me. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm okay. But this injury though, I'll tell you, is very interesting. Like it was non-expected, like it just happened out of nowhere. It was kind of bad, but at the same time, I'm okay. You know, I'm still living life, you know, chilling, living and chilling and living.
Seeing this shit, quickly lickety shots, the switches, spiggity, split, lickety.
We don't get into it right now, so let's begin. So this was, I'm gonna say, going into my 8th grade year, summer 7th grade year. And I'm with I call her Nina, so my Nina. And I'm with my cousins too. And my grandma, she was telling me if I want to go to the zoo with them, just chill with them and that. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. Sacramento Zoo up there. So yes, it happened at a zoo. So anyways, we gonna make a trip. We making our way there. And everything's good, you know? Just a cool time, summertime in the sun and that. We're chilling at the park strolling and you know, just looking at different animals and that, just having a good time. And then finally, we get into the juicy stuff. I wanna see my homies, you know the drafts, the tall, lengthy dudes. I mean, I wasn't lengthy at the time, I wasn't that tall, I was a little short man. And this is when it all happened. So, my cousin in the stroller, I'm just strolling them, chilling. Then next thing you know, I hear this little, I just hear a snap, little crackling sound like a, like something like that, you feel me? And my Nina, she was like, Christian, watch out! And then, in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm looking left and right, like, whoa, like nothing's happening, like, what are you talking about? And then, BAM! Oh, a big, huge tree branch hit me on the top of my head. I found out that it was a eucalyptus tree too. I don't even know what a eucalyptus is. That sounds like some syrup. As soon as it hit me, bro, I pushed the stroller out the way so the tree branch won't fall on him. Then I go out shaking, spinning like this, and then I'm leaning against this like wooden fence like by the draft exhibit, and I'm just hecka dizzy. I know some people understand this, but you know how like when you be playing Call of Duty and that, when you get stunned by something, like your screen turns gray. Yeah, that's what happened to me. And I was just stunned, just looking around. I thought all my teeth were gone, bro. Like as soon as it hit me, bro, like my teeth like clenched together. And I was just stunned looking around like what the heck was going on. And then I look at me, bro, I had a bunch of blood right here. The tree scraped my shoulder. And then it went down and scraped me right here. So I had blood dripping down here. And it hit my chin too. I'm like, dang, this thing really got me. This thing got me a 1-2 knock, bro. I didn't know what happened, bro. I was just still stunned. This white guy came up to me and he was like, are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on? And then I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. Like, honestly, I was just so dazed. I didn't know. This dude wrote down his first name, last name, and contact information. He's like, when you go to court, just put me as a witness. I was like, okay. I mean, I'm a kid. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know I was gonna go to court in that. After that happened, they took me to the hospital, and this is, kid you not, bro, this is a vet hospital, like for animals and that. I go in there, bro, and they have me sit on a chair, and then they have me fill out this form about what happened in that, and they're asking me if I'm okay. It gets worse. These fools gave me a freaking ice packet this big. They gave me an ice packet to put on my head that is this big, and it's not even cold. I'm like, yo, like, are y'all serious right now? My dumb self is putting it on my head, acting like it's gonna help me, like I'm gonna get healed from that. That stuff wasn't doing anything. Then I'm in there, and then they're like, oh, we need you to write down what happened and how hurt you are and that. So I'm in there, I'm low-key still dazed. I'm here, and they over here trying to have me write an essay like it's some high school, like some 30-minute timed essay. Like, I'm still in shock, like, I don't really like low-key remember what happened there. I know something hit me in the head, but I was just saying like a tree branch hit me. But it just kind of got me hot how they're trying to tell me to write down this stuff after I just got freaking smacked on top of my head. But I had a huge bald spot on my head, bro. I'm gonna show y'all a picture in 3, 2, 1, bam! It's right there. Yeah, bald spot on my head. After I wrote my little essay, my little 30-minute essay, I went to the emergency and they just cleaned me all up. I had a huge scar like right here on my chin, and then all right here in this area was just bloody. But the worst part about this injury is that I had a huge just scab right here in the middle of my forehead the whole summer. Tell me why people had the nerve to come up to me and be like, hey, are you Indian? I was like, no. I was like, what makes you say that? And then they're like, cause you got that dot on your head. I was just like, come on, bro. Really? You really just think that I'm Indian just cause I have a dot on me? I know I low-key look at it, but just cause I have a little scab on my head, I thought the dots was red. And the crazy part about this whole story is that they had the nerve to say that it wasn't their fault that I got hurt. They're like, oh no, it's not our problem he got hurt because I guess they didn't do anything, but it's like the trees in your property and a big ass branch just so happens to land on top of my head at that time. Like, come on, bro. Like, really, you guys are gonna take the blame saying that it's our fault? We finna take it to court, you feel me? We finna get some money out of this, dog. Like, you can't just have something drastically just jack me up and then act like, oh, it's not our fault. That's like me having a gun shooting somebody saying, oh, it's not my fault you got injured. It's my gun and that, but not my fault you got injured. I mean, as a kid, I didn't understand that, but I guess at the end, everything turned out well and parents said everything was fine and that. Hey, I'll tell you what's lit about it though. I had a big ass scab on my chin and everybody thought that was chin hair, so you know, I was going crazy a little bit, you feel me? Man, I don't even got chin hair right now, but anyways, yeah, they thought that was crazy. Honestly, it was like a hit and miss. I know everything happens for a reason. Like, come on, think about it. Like, what are the chances of me just strolling around and a tree branch just comes and pops, like, clocks me straight in my head? At that time, bro, that tree branch, bro, it just low-key frustrates me because that thing could have fell anytime, but it decides to fall as soon as I walk right underneath it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got more coming for you, and I'm out of here. Deuces. Ow!